So the story of Paracelsus recovery and how it came about is a long and complex one, but basically in a nutshell. When it comes to addiction treatment and treatment for other mental health issues, there's one group of people worldwide that is really underserved. There's not really a typical client, but what they all have in common is that they're really looking for the very, very best treatment available and also require 100% confidentiality. We treat only one patient at a time. So there will never be two clients ever seeing each other. We treat them in a very discreet, undisclosed clinical residence. Our residence is our lakefront, which adds a bit to the calm feeling. Zurich is a great place for treatment for lots of reasons. Well, it's a beautiful city, and in terms of confidentiality, that's basically the second name of Switzerland.
The Paracelsus concept, treating one client at a time, means that we assign a team around this client, and then we pull all the information together and we work as a team till the client leaves.
When the client arrives, for me it's exciting because we begin with a great opportunity to facilitate change, the change that the client is looking to make. When you go to therapy, you sit down with a therapist for 50 minutes and then you go home. Here, you're with me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and I'm getting to know you.
On the hospitality side, we really stand for a 7-star service level. Normally our clients come from such a background, and it's important for them to feel at home, not to feel any disruption in their lifestyle that they're used to, because such a disruption is poison for treatment. The treatment of Paracelsus recovery is very comprehensive. I call it a 360-degree approach.
Usually, clients have to go through a program that's already defined. We totally disagree with this approach. Clients don't have to adhere to a program, they have their own program. What we do first is a very thorough assessment and an interdisciplinary assessment. Try to figure out the definition of the problem together in a collaborative way with the client himself. It's important to understand what you want to change before you start changing.
Biochemical restoration is nothing else than restoring what's missing, especially when people have an addiction, mental health issues, they don't sleep right, they don't eat right, they have a lot of stress. So the essential body nutrients, they're just depleted, so all we need to do is replenish.
The way that Paracelsus is working now in the 21st century is the way I believe the work should be done. I mean, it's so specific, it's so tailored to the needs of the client.
Having that combined approach, and you have that 10 psychologists, doctors and so on working with that one person with the same common goal, creates hundreds of years of experience on that one person.
Paracelsus Recovery is a family-owned business, and I think that really sets us apart in a good way from a lot of treatment providers worldwide. My dad's our medical director, my mom's the clinical coordinator in our team. I have a very strong belief that institutional money and mental health, it doesn't work together.
We made this decision within the family business that the financial side, the business side or business development side and the clinical side are separate. I can decide what needs to be done with the client and for a client, and I don't have to ask permission. It's up to my clinical judgment or my consultation with the other specialists or therapists to see and say, well, this would benefit the client.
Luxury rehab is not about spoiling someone or rewarding someone for their lifestyle. You cannot judge someone because they've been successful in business or because they inherited a lot of money. It's just their reality, and the reality is also that they're a vulnerable human being and they've reached a point in life where they need help.